What's up, guys? It's your boy Mark back with another video. In this video I will be going over manipulation in the market. If you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Also click that notification bell so you can be the first to know once I upload videos on how you can make some daily cash. Alright, y'all, so this is NAS 100. You know the vibes. This is what I like to trade, even though sometimes she can be very, very manipulating, you know what I'm saying? Well, the banks, okay? So let's talk about that for a minute, and I leave all my markup up so I know where I made money at, where I got in at. Like, if I go, like I say, through this whole thing, guys, I'm going to have markups through here. But let's talk about, let's just start this whole week, all right? Let's start this whole week. So this whole week, alright, this was Monday. This was the 21st. Alright, the day is the 23rd and it's Wednesday. So this was Monday, okay? Got in here. Alright, got in up here. Right here off this wick. Let me zoom in so you guys can see what I'm actually talking about. Alright, so this is where I got in at. As you can see, I had it circled. Boom. On the Zoom call, this is where we got in at. It came straight down. The first candle came straight down to our TP, alright, which was 976 pips. Boom. That's all I needed for the day. I was through. I did not get back in the trade, alright. It bought, alright, it bought that whole day, alright. Now, what do we have up here? We have some resistance, okay? We have some resistance and we have a support right here. Price stayed under the resistance this whole time. Alright. So what ended up happening? Now I didn't this is not news. This was the end of the day. Boom. Alright. This was news the next day. As you can see, I had it circled again. I got in for the sale. It hit here, it did not come all the way, it didn't come down to where, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to come, which was why I had it circled right here. I was looking for price to come back down here and test this level. But as you see, news came, all right, 9:30. It came up. I popped the sell. It came right back down. And this was manipulating, all right? And it just bought. So what had happened, I think Tesla had some news or something going on with Tesla, and it bought, all right? It went crazy. I did not catch the buy. And I did not, you know what I'm saying, enter at any time because I knew I made my money right here off this one candle. Now, let's see how many pips this candle was, all right? This one candle was 706 pips. And you got to understand, with NAS 100, depending on your lot size, really no matter what your lot size is, that is a lot of bread. You know what I'm saying? For literally 5 minutes, y'all. I'm telling you, it wicked down. Came back up. I didn't enter again because I thought it was finna buy it in. Alright. When it wicked down again. Came back up a little bit. Like it was just going like up and down. You feel me? Manipulation. So why did I look for the sell? I thought it was just gonna drop. Now let's zoom out right quick, y'all. Look at the structure. It's gonna drop soon. Trust me. Look at the structure. Now, in reality, guys, you know, y'all know, this right here is supposed to be a full drop. Boom. All the way down here. It got so much space to fill. But guess what? It didn't. It kept buying. So when I say manipulation, all right, when you use two patterns, all right, the market does the same thing over and over and over again. But the banks know that as well. The banks know patterns us retail traders look for. They know what we are looking for. They know where we put stop losses. They know everything. So of course, like I said, they made this sale look so good. Look at it. This, y'all know this was supposed to come down here. It didn't. So that's why right here on the next morning, if you can look at this, what do you see could have formed? A M. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm thinking, okay, now we on the last leg. So I hopped in. She came down like she was supposed to, but guess what? Came right back up and went She was supposed to come down at least to here or back down, like I said, because look how it looked. All right. But she bounced off my pivot right here. Then when news came, she didn't even make it back down to the pivot. That's where I thought she was going to come back down to complete this M. But she did not do that. So like I said, that was it for me. I took that sell off that one candle and that was it. You feel me? I didn't catch none of this. Guys, this was the real move to buy. Like 2,000 pips, 1,900 pips. You get what I'm saying? And we still up here in this area. But look, I'm going to get to that in a minute. This was almost 2,000 pips. You could have used a 0.01 and ran up a bag yesterday. But me personally, I make my money how I make my money, which is the opening. And that's all I need. I don't have to catch the whole move. You feel me? When I do hop in the market at 9:30 and I catch my move, if price still is in my direction, of course, I'm holding her until the momentum is over with. That's how I trade. But when I hop in, like right here, and I see it's not trying to, I'm hopping out. Now, what could happen here? I know, like any other trader know that this was supposed to be an M. So what they tried to do, they probably held on to it and it just kept going up and up and up, and they blew their account, or it hit their stop loss, or something bad had to happen if they was in for the sale. Just know that. Okay. Now, let's talk about this morning. All right. So last night, I usually don't even trade at night, but once again, I seen the cleanest setup for the sale. Let's zoom out of here. All right, let's zoom out of here. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, this to me, I was looking at this as a shoulder. This was the head. All right, this was the other shoulder. So this morning, we're gonna get on that as well. This morning, we're gonna get on that as well. But I seen the head. I seen the shoulder, the head, shoulder right here. Look at it. Come on, y'all. This is manipulation. The banks know that we are looking for patterns. This is a head and shoulders. It's not perfect, but if I go get the tool, I promise you, it will be a head and shoulder. Where the tool at right quick? Let me show you. If I go get a tool, it'll most definitely be a head and shoulder. Like, look at this. This was the shoulder right here. Shoulder. Head, shoulder. I guess you can call this. I guess you can either call this the shoulder or this right here the shoulder. I looked at this as the shoulder. All right, and I was expecting to come back down. But either way it go, they know what we're looking for. All right, so they gonna do whatever they need to do. All right. Now, this morning for news, okay, this is what happened, and I was in this trade, like I said, from last night. It came all the way down here. Let me remove this. I'm going to show you exactly how I had it for news on the Zoom call with the team. All right, let me show y'all exactly how I had it. So what I ended up doing, all right, I had a, hold on, y'all. All right, I had a trend line right here. I had it from here to here. At the time that wick was not there. All right. None of this was there. So it looked just like this. Alright. It was just like this on the Zoom call. Alright. It was just like this on the Zoom call. None of this was even here. Alright, none of this was here yet. But I'm going to show y'all what happened at 9:30. At 9:30, like I said, I'm already in the trade. Boom. Who's the counter for 9:30 right here? You see the counter before had already broke right here. Alright. Normally it'll come up, test this, and then drop. But what this did, this came all the way back up here. And I even wrote a little note for the team. A couple people's blowed. Alright, I caught the sale. I did. Most definitely. And I still ate. I made 10K off this. Like, it might be ugly. But guys, I made 10K. You feel me? Like, look at this. It was 859 pips, and I used a 4 standard. Of course, you know what I'm saying? I used a 4 standard. So, boom. It's ugly, but it, you know what I'm saying? It turned it out good for me. Again, this was 8:30. This was 9 o'clock. All right, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Boom, we broke out. All right, broke out the wedge. I'm like, y'all, I'm in for the sale. which I was already in here. And then on my live account, my small live account, I popped a 0.03. Looking to make some couple bucks, you feel me? It cooked $89. Alright, how? It came all the way back up here. I could have held it, but guys, I wasn't fucking with it. So this trade was still in. I had my stop loss above here. And I just thought it was just gonna come up, wick up, and then drop and go ahead. It didn't do nothing. It really didn't go nowhere today. Alright, it didn't go nowhere today. This is the lowest it went. This is the highest it went. So from here to here is when I got out after this wick. Alright, came back up a little bit. I really should have held this entry. Like I said, I see this most definitely dropping. Alright, I see it dropping. This is manipulation. If you look at the chart, this was one of the most cleanest sales, boom, that I was getting ready for. You feel me? The drop, look at all this space, it has to come correct, which is finna make its way down here. As y'all see, it's trying, but it's like, I don't know what's going on. It's too much news or something going on with Tesla. It's something going on with NAS 100 right now to the point where she just don't want to drop yet. So that's manipulation in the market. If you see a clean setup, you feel me, and you just hop in, you gotta be patient. All right, that's another thing I feel like. That's another thing that as a trader you should most definitely work on, is being patient. Even myself, I love trading off the wicks. Every trade is a risk, so this is most definitely manipulation. It came all the way back up here. If you had a small account, you got 8, you got cooked. But then in reality, I did see this reverse head and shoulders right here, boom, and it came back to where it was supposed to come. And then I thought it was finna drop, but once again, we didn't get the drop yet. And I put up here the banks, came back up here for the people who was in the sale like me from last night. All right, they weren't finna let you just eat from here to here. So if you like this type of content, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Other than that, I'm out.